Alright, we are playing some Zilean support, running Airy Manaflow Transcendent, Water Walking, Cheap Shot, Relentless Hunter, 1 CDR, 1 Adaptive Force, 1 Armor. And for full transparency, I kind of suck at this champion. I always have. I don't know why. The champion feels clunky to me. I've never been able to make it work. However, so far today, I'm 0-3 in all my games. Games have just been going terrible. I either feed or I play well. It doesn't matter. We still managed to lose all of them. So I feel like it would just make sense that if we play something that I suck at, somehow the way League of Legends works is we would be able to win it somehow. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to win games if you can't land your bombs on the field. So we shall see. Shall see. That really was a sick double bomb. To be honest, I expected them to just be terrified of us. And to walk away. And so I threw my bombs in a way that I thought they would run away from us if they were level 1. But this guy has some massive balls and walked into us. Didn't expect that at all. I don't really know, like, I feel like maybe one problem I've always had with Zilean is I always look for the double bomb. I feel like it's much easier to just throw a bomb and look to try to poke them out that way. Yes or no? Maybe one bomb at a time. Maybe I too often look much. Just one bomb at a time, chunk them down a bit, and then look for the all-in.
Inevitably.
As I say that, I'm probably going to look for another double bomb right now. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's another thing. I never E before I double bomb, which is maybe because I'm not positioning correctly for that. This game is just going to be a learning experience, as it always is.
Enemy double kill.
Not by any means perfected this champion. I still have a lot to learn.
Yes.
I was a bit slow. But hey, it'll work. He'd probably just want to recall here. I'm just going to use my abilities. Because I think we're just going to recall anyways. Get some final poke off before we do. Jinx is out of mana. Not bad. I think the goal moving forward is poke with a single Q if we are in a great position. But if we are able to position, we look for a slow into double bomb. Or if we're able to land the first Q for poke and then gain positioning, then we slow and land the second. Makes sense? That makes sense to me. I hope that made sense to you. And don't take anything I'm saying as advice. Typically, I try to be educational if possible, but at the moment, I'm the one that's trying to learn. We'll learn together. Probably should have roamed here. A bit awkward because there's a really early recall, so I only have the one ward, which I kind of want to keep for bot lane. I don't want to my drop that. Even have enough for a control ward. I could have roamed, but I wouldn't have roamed for vision. It would have just been to go mid. I also don't know how to feel about a situation like that. When I miss the first bomb, it almost seems like a bad idea to W and throw my second bomb there. Instead, I should just wait and then try again, right?
Inevitably.
If we're gonna look here, at least just zone him away. And great zoning there. Well done. Not only did we not zone him, we also missed both bombs and pure damage and took damage in the process.
Yes.
Kind of got to be careful right now, just because Katarina's missing. Why did I walk into that? Okay, Lulu Flash. I'm gonna head out to my birthday dinner later, chat later, and I say, hey, happy birthday, man. You told me sooner.
Already there.
See, that fight I actually feel like I played pretty well, but then we lost it, so obviously I didn't play it that well.
Make haste.
I wanted to go mid here, but yeah, there's nothing developing there.
Inevitably.
They're gonna be on a reset here, but if we can prevent that reset, that'd be kind of big. Okay, good. We kept the Kaisa here. That's good. That's what we wanted to do.
The way is always the same.
He should be in a really good position right now. Her not recalling there really helps set us up. This lane. We just recalled. We have spent all of our gold, and now we get to hit this tower for free as much as we want. I'm so squishy on this champion. Maybe Aerie not the way to go. Dear Lord. We're in a position to win this lane, but even though we're stronger, I got chunked so much.
Time is wasted.
At least we know where everybody else is on the map right now, so we don't have to worry about that. Just stick to 2v2. I'm a great League of Legends player, aren't I?
Only good time.
Truthfully. Really struggling right now to poke without taking a bunch of... That's where I'm struggling. We just do not have much help on. Kind of the same concept. I figured we were going to be recalling right now, so throwing out my ability to phase. I mean, we should look for this though. Please hit me. Kill me. Please, just kill me. You're nice. Hey, look at that. We did something. I feel like that was probably as basic of a Zilean play as it gets, but look, for me, that is a huge step in the right direction. The build I'm looking at is off of u.gg. It's showing the highest win rate build for Diamond Plus. And it's recommending, that's where I got the Aerie build from, as well as the Shrelias that we're going into right now, followed by Zonias. I don't like that, and when you look at D2 Plus, the build and the runes actually change. It'll give you Guardian, and then I don't know exactly what the build looks like, but I know for a fact it's probably not Zonias. So, I don't know if this is necessarily the right way to go, but hey, this is what we're trying for now. Guardian did not sound as fun, but sometimes the thing that's not as fun is better. So if you care about winning, probably go the higher win rate build, not the more fun.
An ally has been slain.
Bit of a hypocrite.
Enemy double kill.
Double kill. Oh, okay. So even though we're doing okay bot lane, our top side is not having the greatest time.
An ally has been slain.
I feel like my champion's got to be pretty good into Katarina, though. Great double bomb once again. How does he do it? It really is just a unique hitbox, though. Not hitbox, skill shot, I should say. There's not a ability quite like it. It's almost as if, like... I think the only thing I can really compare it to is, like, a Maokai sapling. You know, something that you're literally, like, just throwing up, like a lob. Except the Maokai sapling, you don't need to hit anybody with it. You place it somewhere. It's a different kind of approach you have to take to it. Maybe that's the reason I struggle so much on Zilean. Just, he was a huge part of your kit, and you can't really translate anything from other champions. I think if someone like Lux, you can compare that, like a Lux Q to Morgana. Kind of transfer some of the knowledge you have. Oh, you know, Seraphine Q, that's actually a good comparison. That's something I try to tell some people sometimes, like, when they're trying to learn a new champion. Like, okay, you're learning how to play Lux. Have you ever played Morgana? Okay, cool. Try to use her Q the same way you use a Morgana. That's a good way of looking at it. Except it is a little different in the sense that, like, you have to actually hit them in the center, whereas Seraphine Q could afford to be off a little bit, and it'll still hit them. That is a good start. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, this is actually hilarious. We're actually steamrolling bot at this point, but it doesn't matter because my top lane's getting steamrolled as well. Harder than we're winning bot. You can't really ask for much more other than getting your tower before 14 minutes, but they got tower. Top lane.
The way is always the same.
Yeah, I definitely could see how Zilean Jinx is a good lane, because he's not just an enchanter that is buffing her up and making her stronger. He also provides some of that, like, heal and survivability. It's exactly what you're looking for from Jinx, or with a Jinx. Yeah, we haven't quite seen the usage with the bombs and traps yet.
An enemy has been slain.
Very nice. Where's this guy going? I think it's right. Maybe. Katarina is a lot of their damage, so if we ever see her bot, I think walk up and try to hit tower, and then still have to watch out for hunger. Not as much of an issue. Maybe if I reacted a bit quicker, I could have got there in time for the ulti. I also don't want to look to do anything too crazy right now because I am sitting on enough crap. I'm mythic. Wonderful double bomb, as always. Maybe one more wave. We'll look to see if anything can get done here, since we do have the Diana kind of hovering. I'm gonna go forward.
The way is always.
Okay, not bad. I didn't have to burn my flash there. Unfortunately, Jinx used both if we didn't get it. I was gonna say that was actually really worth because probably burned a lot from them and didn't have to waste anything ourselves.
Yes.
And then again, I'm gonna stick to this build. We're gonna see it out. I don't know if this is necessarily the best build. It doesn't sound great, but I don't know much about Zilean. What would I know, right?
Make haste.
I wonder how I could have played that differently. I wonder if that was the right play there. What I decided to do there, rather than double bombing for a stun, is they were coming at me from 2 different directions. Instead, I decided to slow one, use my W, and then slow the other. Kind of awkward that I ulted myself and didn't die. I also saved my double bomb for like the last second there because I wanted to make sure my E was up. If I could slow and almost guarantee double bomb. That is one thing that is pretty interesting about Zilean, though. There's not just a straightforward, simple way to play him. It's not always going to be double bomb as the most efficient use of your W. So it worked out pretty well the way I slowed 2 different people. I still don't know if it was the best thing to do. That was pretty troll of me, because we're not showing any intention of contesting the dragon, and yet I walked up double bomb, and now I have no flash. It's not like a champion like Leona, which is always QW. Yeah, exactly. It's not always going to be the same, which I like. Kind of the same thing as like Seraphine, the way you use your passive. It's not always going to be like your stacked W or your stacked Q, or different depending on situation, which I like. Awkward. Jinx used W to secure the cannon and still missed it.
I've seen your death. It was painful.
Okay. I am okay with the way this game's playing out so far. Can buy anything here? Katarina's a bit fed, but can't fix.
Inevitably.
I will say it sucks when you're playing a champion and you're like, man, I'm playing well, but my champion's bad this game. Right now, it's like, I'm playing well, and I think my champion is still good the rest of the game. Like, imagine I was 2-0-2 on Nami right now, I would feel useless. There's nothing I could do. Stop. Oh, what I thought. I really didn't want the kill, but you guys are just gonna leave them there ticking. I'll take it. I mean, I do have a double bomb coming up.
Double kill. An ally has been slain.
I'm hoping it goes on my Jinx and then double bomb. But hey, dude, if you run the opposite direction, I can't do a whole lot for you.
Ally has been slain.
And I missed. Please.
Already there.
I feel like we maybe had a bit of a good thing going. Am I okay here? Surely. I thought we had a good thing going where we were in the bush here together, and we were gonna wait for them to walk this way. But then if Jinx runs all the way over here, there's not a whole lot I can do.
Yes.
I also don't think my ult was great that last fight. I ulted Camille at like full HP.
Make haste.
Like, that's kind of how I would have used something like a Renata W. Like, okay, a fight's breaking out. I'm using my W because it's going to not only keep you alive, but make you stronger for the fight. My ult doesn't make you stronger for the fight. It just saves their life. So I want to use it last second. I think they just handed us a free Baron. Hey, thank you. Happily take that. That is extremely awkward because not only did she... Oh, I almost got that.
Nasty kiss.
I mean, surely they don't let me live here, right?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm good, bro. No, I'm not good.
An ally has been slain.
That was extremely awkward because I ulted. I meant to ult my Jinx because I thought Katarina was going to go in. Not only did she not go in, but I accidentally ulted myself. Arrow, welcome back to the Nasteey Nation for 34 months. Appreciate you sticking with me, my man. That is so... It's scary, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm playing okay, but not great. But even with that being said, I feel like I'm playing well enough that we shouldn't be behind. Yeah, we... Sub, since you were on the front page of the client almost 3 years ago next month. That's wild. I knew that. I mean, it feels like a long time ago. I didn't think it was that long. I need to save my double bomb here, don't I? Because if they go in, I need that. I could not even ult in time. I did not expect to get one shot.
Has destroyed a turret.
That is so awkward. I mean, I guess my bad, right? Great double bomb, great double bomb. What can I do? See, earlier I ulted the Camille way too early and I felt dumb. That time I ulted way too late. I just didn't expect to get one shot. Also, I thought my Jinx was strong this whole time for some reason, but he literally only has one kill.
Make haste.
It seems like every game I've been playing lately, if I win bot, I lose everywhere else. Which, sometimes it makes sense, because, let's say your jungler is playing bot side, It would make sense. You're playing strong side, your jungler is focusing elsewhere, and
The
you
way
lose
is
spot, right?
always the same.
Or, yeah, if your jungler is playing elsewhere, you're kind of expected. But even like this game, I don't think Diana really played. Diana didn't play bot, so we kind of just won bot on our own, and they still lost elsewhere. I don't know. Oh, Painkeeper. I'm a god, maybe. I think I might be a god. Is that the only explanation? I think so. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like it was the
Make haste.
craziest thing in the world. It's like no one's ever predicted a Katarina jumping. But hey, I'll take it.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yes, look, I'll admit, it can feel pretty good playing Zilean at times. It can. I mean, it feels pretty good to play every champion, other than
Your team
maybe
has
Yuumi.
destroyed a turret.
Which, like, has anybody ever made a play on Yuumi that was like, oh my god, that was so cool. I'm so proud of myself. Is that a thing?
Already there.
Yeah, I am reaching the late game Zilean state, which I've not really experienced much before, but I have heard the rumors of just how good it can be. I think they're on the... No, they're not on the... That's not good. That is not good. Okay, what went wrong there?
Quadra kill. Ace.
What went wrong there, truthfully? Maybe? It's actually hilarious. I've played so well this entire game. First time dying. You make one mistake, you get blamed though. That's funny. I haven't said a single thing about my Jinx, who was 1 in 5 majority of the game.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
It's the life of a support. Maybe not GG, probably GG. Yeah. Hey, look, I play very well. All things considered, I'm happy with performance.